everyone, this is Eva from SocialBeautify, and today I'm going to be showing you some very quick and healthy breakfast options. So 4 of them today, 3 are very easy for every day, and the 4th maybe more of a weekend option because it takes a little bit longer to make. So the first one to go is going to be a granola with some yogurt and fruits. So I normally would get like 2-3 spoons of granola. All depends how much fruit I will put in. Banana. I think I'm gonna make just a half of it. And then some yogurt. I'm usually fine like that, but if you prefer it sweeter, you can maybe put some honey on top. My recent thing, thanks to my best friend Eva, she showed me some sesame seeds with the yogurt and granola, and it's amazing as well. And voila! Mix it and enjoy it. I've been waiting for breakfast about 5 hours now, so yeah, nice. Second one, a croissant with fruits and yogurt. Okay, so the second option is the croissant. So that's really good when you really haven't got any time. Croissants from the corner shop, freshly baked. Very nice. Some yogurt. I tend to use yogurts that are full fat. I don't know, I don't like the taste of those 0 fat yogurts, but also I think if you generally keep it all nice and healthy, a little bit of fat doesn't kill you. And I would go then with some kind of a fruit that's more juicy, so probably an orange or maybe grapefruit. So this time I'm going to go for an orange. Usually probably half of it, and I'll keep other half for maybe a salad or something like this later on. It's really that simple and takes about 30 seconds to make. And the third option, a gorgeous fruit salad with yogurt and nuts. Okay, so for the fruit salad, I'm going to be using some orange, grapefruit, banana and kiwi. I tend to use only 1 fruit of each just because I normally don't feed all my neighbors. And if you do more, then keep it in the fridge, obviously, as they're fresh fruits. I must say it's quite surprising how filling fruit salad can be for breakfast. With the grapefruits, I tend to peel the skin away, so literally I will be taking them out like that. It's just not as bitter if you get rid of the skin. And some grapefruits tend to have really thick as well skin, so I'm not that particular about leaving little bits, but just not all of it. So this gets a little bit messy, but it's worth it. I like to put some yogurt with my fruit salad or some nuts, but sometimes I would just put a little bit of honey. It really depends what you feel like or what you've got handy. I think, oh yeah, I do have some nuts. These are quite good, mainly because they don't have any salt or anything. Make sure when you're buying nuts that they're just nice but healthy nuts rather than salty ones. And this is a mix of different ones with some dry fruit. So a little bit of that. And then if you fancy, yogurt as well. This one is just a mango and vanilla, so it's not that sweet. Sometimes I've got strawberry one as well, but it can be a little bit strong. Just natural yogurt is quite good as well. I wouldn't put more than like 2 spoons really. And that's it. Bon appetit. Oh no, I forgot about kiwi. All right then, kiwi. But there's no space in the bowl. Kiwi, we need to add kiwi, definitely. Kiwi is a colour, nice green. Kiwi is healthy for you. Apparently, it helps with insomnia. So if you can't sleep, eat kiwi for dinner. I swear I've heard that somewhere. Probably in some documentary. No way, I forgot about kiwi. There it is. Nice, pretty green kiwi. That's better. Ta-da! And the fourth one is going to be poached egg with sun-dried tomatoes and toast. Okay, so the fourth and last recipe is poached eggs. And I tend to do it when I've got a little bit more time in the morning. But if I have to speed it up, I will boil some water first in the kettle, so I don't have to wait for the water to boil, and pour it in the pan. You don't need that much water, just a little bit, so your eggs can float in it. Again, to make it easier for myself, I tend to use those poached egg kind of things, whatever they're called. And then all you need to do is keep it just on a really low gas. Your next thing, you want your eggs. So it's best to pour a tiny little drop of oil into the egg holder. Oh, that's far too much. Okay, so you pour it in and then just with your hands, just kind of smear it around, just so your egg is not sticking to it. So 2 eggs. And in. Okay. Whee. Lovely. Look, it looks gorgeous. And the next one. Now, from my little experience previously, try not to keep the water boiling too much because the water will get into your eggs holders, and I don't like that. And just put it in and cover. Now you don't have to necessarily cover your eggs, but I found that they boil more even from the top and from the bottom if you do. And once you're doing this, get anything else ready. So I would probably get some sun-dried tomatoes. I really like eggs with some dried tomatoes and some toast. So about a minute later you can check how your eggs are doing. Now I don't like white runny, so I tend to wait a little bit longer. Occasionally I overdo them, but perfectly made will be nice, for me at least, nice firm white part of the egg and nice runny middle. Toast is ready. I'm a bit paranoid of having my butter melted on the toast, so it has to go on it immediately. Otherwise, it's unedible. Okay. All right, so eggs I think are done. Yeah, definitely, or maybe even overdone as per usual with me. Okay, so just pick them up onto your plate. And I tend to just kind of go like this with my knife to get them out. There you go. And the second one. Ah, lovely. That's done. And then some sun-dried tomatoes. You can add mayonnaise if you want, but that won't be as healthy, I suppose. Tasty, definitely, but not necessarily that healthy. I really like sun-dried tomatoes, so I tend to overdo on them. A couple more. You can, if you have time, maybe make yourself some bacon or, I don't know, roasted mushrooms to go with it. There you go. So a plate might look a little bit messy, but that's everyday breakfast option. So Actually, you could have it done even, you know, what, 2-3 minutes it took to make, so pretty quick. All right then, let's make some coffee. So there you have it, 4 nice, really easy and healthy breakfast options that really are quick to make, so you can eat healthy now every day, no excuse, and they're really, really nice. So I hope you enjoy it, and please do have a go.